Woo! Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Got the notification, and you know what happens when I get the notification. When I receive that notification, that means that we are live. Woo! Look at the chat populate. Woo! Y'all get the notification. Y'all know that we live. Y'all come running to the live stream. Y'all are the best Vibe Nation. Y'all are the best, man. I mean, good Lord. This is amazing. This is amazing. Yes. Oh, it looks like Photo Fin wants an actual formal introduction. That's what he wants. Is that what you want, Photo Fin? Do you want the full Viper intro? Is that what you want? Is that what you want, Photo Fin? Yeah, that's what it looks like you want to me. That's what I'm seeing out there. Normally, I don't do formal introductions on these live streams, but if you want the formal introduction, give me a hell yeah. I'm so crazy. Oh my God. Oh, he wants the formal introduction. He wants the intro. So you know what? Since you're early and you ask politely, I'm gonna give you the. We got Randy Vasquez and Nick Antoine out there. What's up? Let's go ahead and give y'all the formal introduction. Actually, hopefully it's better than the video I put out tonight. Because if those of y'all that have not watched that, for those of y'all that haven't watched, I just put out a video about 30 minutes ago on the main channel. Make sure to check it out. I'm giving my first impressions of the new 11-inch iPad Pro I picked up. Definitely check that out. But let's get to the beginning of this live stream. Hopefully the introduction is better than the one I just did in the video. Get that one kind of lame. But let's see, can I redeem myself tonight? What's up, people? This your boy Viper, the man about tech, the captain of Team Apple, baby. And we are live. Woo! Yeah. That was a lot better than the video. All right, cool. We cool. Yeah. Okay, so before I begin, I see that we have both Randy Vasquez and Nick Antoine in the chat. Now, I had Randy on last week. Nick was asking me could he come on, but he came just as I was finishing my stream. So the stream is just beginning tonight. So my question is, Randy and Nick, do you want to come in and holler at your boy tonight? Let me know. If y'all want to come in, I will drop y'all the link and we can come chat it up. But if not, that's cool too. But if you want to come in, let your boy know, and we can get both of you in here tonight, and we can get this done tonight. Randy is all in. Okay. That's what's up. Randy is ready to back. Nick, what you say, Nick? Are you coming in, Nick? Are you coming in? Let your boy know. Let the Viper know. Let's go. Woohoo! Let's go. All right, let me see if I can find Randy. It hasn't been too long. Oh, Nick said he needs 30 minutes. Okay, I'll be here in 30 minutes. I will drop you a link, and you can come whenever you're ready, man. That's cool. Let me see if I can find my man Randy here. Where'd he go? All right, now, Randy, remember, don't use the cupcake Wi-Fi tonight. Use the good Wi-Fi. I'm just saying. No cupcake Wi-Fi tonight. Where are you at? It was only a week ago. There we go. Jesus, my DM fill up quick. What the hell? Oh, dude. All right. So, Nick, the link is in your Twitter DM. So when you're ready, you can use it. And Randy, here it comes right about now. So Randy Vasquez, the link is in your Twitter DM. All right. So let's go. So y'all know what we do on Wednesday night. This is On Tube with the man about tech. This is the live stream. This is my Q&A live stream where I answer your questions directly. So now is the time that y'all need to start asking questions so I can answer them. I mean, there's a few things going on up in here that we might want to talk about. But, yeah. I'm here to answer y'all questions tonight. That's what I do. Let's see. We got Drift Assets out there. What's up, dude? Jason C. What's happening, man? How you doing? Oh, we got somebody in here? Oh, what? Oh, I thought somebody was in here. Okay. Let's see who else out there. Photo Fenders out there. Let me take it to the iPad. See who else we got out here. Sam Jones, what's up, man? Jean Michelle. Let's see, CDF man. What's up, CDF man? All right, that's cool. All right. We got a light crowd tonight. That's cool. I'm cool with that. I'm all right with that. Let's see. Jason C says, have you figured out what the reason for the Pixel 3 Lite? Oh, dude, why? No, absolutely not. I don't understand that. Why are they waiting? Almost a year later to release a Pixel 3 Lite? By the time the Pixel 3 Lite drops, we will be ready for the Pixel 4. Nobody's going to care. All they're going to be talking about is the Pixel 4. So I don't understand the timing. I don't understand. It's not like anybody's going to buy the damn thing anyway. But I mean, I don't know. What the hell? What do I know? What do I know? I don't know. That's right, Sam. You all are the best. Y'all the GOATs, man. Y'all the real MVPs out here. Y'all the real MVPs. What I'm talking about. All right. Somebody was hiding. All right. Nobody hiding. All right. Let's see. That's right, Sam Jones. Nobody brought the Pistol 3. I haven't even seen a Pistol 3 in a while. Yet. Where's it at? I haven't seen it. I don't believe you, Google. You need more people. And then this headline yesterday that came out about the Pistol being the fastest selling or the fastest growing brand. Really? On what planet? Not on my planet, because I don't even see them out there. Where are they growing at? What are they growing in? Like where are they growing in? Like in solitary confinement where nobody else can see them grow? Is that where they're growing? In solitary confinement? Are they growing on Alcatraz? I mean, good Lord, what's really going on right now? What is going on? I don't know. I don't understand it. I don't believe them. Okay, CDF man says, you see MKBHD's newest video? I sure did. Hilarious. I'm surprised it actually took him this long to make a video about the about that Twitter police thing that he's done. I actually thought he had a team, but apparently he just has a bunch of people that send him the tweet, which I believe it, because every time somebody slips up, they always tweet MKBHD. It is absolutely hysterical how he catches everybody. Like, you would think they would be more mindful of that stuff, but no, they don't. I don't think they care, but it really looks bad when they get caught. It looks bad. Like, when you get caught, it looks bad. It's very bad. So, yeah, it's kind of hilarious to me. All right, let's see what else we got. Let me get a drink. All right, let's take it to my lieutenant, the iPad. Oh, Lord. We got some life-changing news in Vibe Nation tonight. We got a Mrs. Drift access. Oh, my Lord. Congratulations, dude. Wow. My man got married. Oh, that is what's up, bro. Congrats. Say hello to the wifey for me, man. That's what's up, bro. That is what is up. Man, we got people getting pregnant, people getting married. Man, life is just happening all around me. Like, wow. And here I am just putting out videos and doing live streams and podcasts. That's cool, though. I'm going to say, y'all do that life stuff. I'm sticking to my grind. Woo. People starting channels. I mean, everything is changing.
Yo,
Randy Batcraft, what's up, bro?
What's going on, brother?
Not much, man. How you doing tonight?
Dude, you know I can't miss an opportunity. If I get an invite, I'm coming.
Oh, I appreciate that, dude. I appreciate you, man.
What's going on? And I made sure I had the right Wi-Fi this time.
That's right. He's looking all extra crispy tonight. He got it right. Woo!
Yeah. And I guess since we're gonna wait for Aunt Sweeney to hurry up and get himself situated in the next 30 minutes or so.
Yep, he's coming in 30 minutes.
Just come hang out.
Oh, Motivation Theory. He's expecting a little one. Congratulations, John. Wow. Man, wow. What is happening around me? It's like everything is changing around me. I'm cool.
Congratulations.
I'm gonna be the one constant though. Y'all gonna see me on the tube, on the stream, on the podcast. I'm staying here.
Get it.
But y'all can live life. Y'all do that. That's what's up, man. Congratulations, John. That's what's up, man. That's what's up.
Okay, this time I set myself up right where on the iPad, off screen right here, I can follow the chat so I don't feel like I'm too far behind. Hey, Sweeney.
I got you.
Yeah.
Oh, he's already here.
Oh no. He's not on it. He's in the chat. He's in the chat.
Oh, okay, yeah, because I can't.
He said, "Don't do anything important until he gets here."
Oh, you got the iPad off screen. I got the iPad on screen. I'm like, let's see what we got up out here.
This is it. I have not watched your. I just got off of work, so I came home and then I got the notification you were live. I'm like, all right, I guess I'm gonna watch you live first. You know, priorities.
All right, CDF man said, what is one tech product you want but don't have yet? That's easy. I want a Tesla. Give me a Tesla, bro. That's what I want. Now, normally, like most people probably say, well, that's a car. No. The Tesla's more than a car. Tell them, Randy, you drove one. Tell them, man.
That's a computer on wheels. Let me tell you. That's the closest thing to teleportation you can get if you go full autopilot and you let go. That's the closest thing to transportation, like just teleportation. I love it.
My Lord, man. I'm almost jealous that you got to drive one. I'm jealous.
All right, well, okay, so I'll tell you this. I guess Ann Sweeney said don't do anything till it gets here, but what I will say is in 1 month we're gonna be hanging out with Drew again, and we are getting another Tesla because it's only proper.
Oh, that is what's up, man. That is what's up. That could be fun.
Yeah, we're gonna try to actually do like a proper review with the vehicle this time.
There we go.
We're gonna be there for a couple days, so we have a lot of content planned. I'm not gonna say what it is because a little bit of it is a surprise. But one of the things that I will say that we have on the agenda is we are gonna try to actually do like a full-fledged review of the Tesla from the eyes of the Apple sheep, and see if we can get him make him a believer.
I am here for it. I am ready. My body is ready for all of it. Woo! Yeah. All right. Yeah. Oh, we got Emilio Takis out there. What's up, Emilio? How you doing, bro? How you doing? Woo! Okay, what we got? Let's see. Oh, Jason C. There. When is there going to be a Mrs. Viper? Oh, bro. You'll be waiting all night for that one. Hold on about all that. Yeah. I'm a little busy with the YouTube stuff, though. That's not really a priority right now.
Priorities right now.
My priorities are YouTube and podcasting right now. That's about it.
There you go.
Oh, my man Sam Jones got the iPad Pro too. Yo, this iPad Pro, Randy. Oh my, you've had it for a while. I just got it this week. Oh my God, wow.
Ooh,
can we talk?
The 11-inch.
Can we talk about you got the 12.9 inch?
Yes, sir.
Can we talk about this? Because this thing is, oh my God.
Let's do it. I went the whole month. That makes sense why you weren't doing the challenge with me. I went the whole month of January using the iPad Pro to actually see if we can make it a full-fledged computer replacement. And I would love to hear your thoughts on that.
Oh, you know how I feel. I mean, as powerful as this thing is, and Lord knows it is powerful AF. I mean, this is the best iPad ever made. It's more powerful than some laptops out there. But iOS still stops it from being a laptop replacement for me. iOS still has limitations that keep it from replacing the computer. But damn, if iOS had a few tweaks that made it more friendly towards like peripherals making the USB-C port more accessible and an actual file management system, like a real file system, this could replace the computer easily. My God. Whew.
There you go. That was that's it. That's the review. That's the review right there for the most part. Now you're just going to see how much it agitates you going forward, because that's really what it is. That was my critique at the end of the 30 days. I looked back and I said the only two things that I don't like that I have to put on Apple were the home screen itself, just because no matter what, you have to swipe up to go home, and I feel like there should be a more fluid way to get to certain apps. And the second thing is the file management system. If we can actually have a proper file management system where we can download content instead of it just going straight to the Photos app or it going straight to the music app, if you can actually have something in control of it instead of it just sitting in the iCloud, then you actually have a real file management system. You can actually that's where you start to really bridge that gap and kind of blend between Mac OS and iOS. But I do have to agree with you that iOS for iPad is pretty limiting right now. And here's the hope in iOS 13 will fix all that.
Well, I don't know if we're going to fix all of that, but it can definitely start fixing some of that. So that was definitely, I'm looking forward to it.
I'm a believer. So how do you feel? How do you like the pencil, like the keyboard? Which keyboard are you using? Or not keyboard, but the cover?
I'm using the official
My man. Apple. Yeah, there we go.
Yep. I'm using the official Apple keyboard in all of its expensive glory. Oh my God, this thing's like a mortgage.
You're the only person. Drew and Nick are not believers in the keyboard. They don't like it.
Yeah, Drew has said on multiple occasions that he is not a fan of iPad keyboards.
He hates it.
I don't understand. I can't. I need a keyboard. I need it.
Bro, I hear you, man. I think what it is. Not to maybe be so black and white about it, but Drew he grew up with iOS, and so he's more used to on-screen keyboards. And he says that, I got a perfectly functioning keyboard, and he's right. The screen real estate does give you the numbers on the top the same way, where you don't have to hit the
you know what? That works on my iPhone. That doesn't work on the iPad. The iPad's too big. It was too big. I need a real keyboard. I can't remember no on-screen keyboard.
In LumaFusion, I use the up and down arrows to move back and forth between each cut when I was editing the video. I need that. I love that. So,
keyboard is the must. I think we got my man Joshua Technary out there. What's up, Joshua? How you doing, man? How you doing? Let's see who else we got. Who else we got? Let's see. That's right, PhotoFin. YouTube is my priority right now. And CDF man is here on his. He's watching on his XR, no doubt, 10R.
Nice.
Dustin Parkinson, what do you think about the MateBook? I don't know too much about it. I've never used one. I have no idea. I mean, everybody seems to love them though, so they must be doing something right. But me personally, I've never used one, so I don't really have an opinion. Okay. Sam Jones says, I just want to redesign iPad OS with iOS 13, not Mac OS though. I agree. It seems like there was a report that Apple was trying to incorporate like Mac with touchscreens, and I think that's the wrong move. I think the easier move is to like find a way to integrate Mac OS on the iPad. That's the easier thing, the more logical thing to me.
Yeah.
But I guess we'll see what's going on with that. I don't know. All right, let's see. Sam Jones said this iPad has replaced 90% of what I do for school. I can believe that. School is not too taxing, so you can definitely get away with using an iPad for school. I can understand that. I can see that. We got Chris Conku Vlog. Viper, the man everybody talk about. What's up, man? Who's talking about me? Nobody's talking about me this week. Maybe last week, but this week, nobody's talking about Viper.
I talked about you.
Oh, that's right. You did mention me in your video. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
You did.
Discrimination has no subscriber size. People,
no, it doesn't.
We're all targets, man.
I've been saying it for a month now. If you are here making videos, you are going to have haters. It don't matter who you are. It doesn't matter how well like you think you are or you might be. Justine has haters. Marquez has haters. Randy Backflip has them. Viper has them. Everybody, we all have them. Like it's just a product of what we do. We just have to deal with it.
Yeah. You know what I learned from you. This is as you're still kind of going through the chat. I noticed something that you used to do that you still do to this day, and I adopted your philosophy because I think it's very sincere, and I think it's very genuine, and it's also endearing. What you do and what I do is, regardless of the situation, for the most part, when I go through my comments, I will make it a point to acknowledge every single person in my comments now. And I've noticed the engagement has become a lot more productive, and it's actually a healthier discussion. And it all because I actually acknowledge the comments in there instead of just like read it and ignore it. I will, if I don't even have anything to add, I will at least give them a heart just to let them know that I saw it. And people actually are genuinely appreciative of that. And I got that from you. And so that's something I plan to, kind of keep doing for as long as I can going forward, because there's no excuse. Small guys like us, it doesn't take that much out of our day to just acknowledge the people who are taking their time to talk to us.
It's funny you say that, because I used to have this belief that I need to comment on every comment or leave an actual comment, but some people just say some stupid stuff that I'm like, why am I wasting my time commenting on this? So I'll just leave my heart just to acknowledge that I read it, but I won't actually comment. So I stopped commenting on every comment. Now I'll try to leave a heart on every comment if it's worth my time, but I don't reply to every comment anymore. Like I only reply to the comments that like are worth replying, in my opinion.
I hear you. Oh yeah, I mean, absolutely. I'm not gonna feed the people who are trying to troll and get a reaction out of me. Those people I won't even give them my heart. Actually, I'll just give them a thumbs down to bump it down to the bottom of the video. But people who actually have something to say, good or bad, even if it's constructive criticism, I will acknowledge those types of comments. But before, in the past, I wouldn't entertain it just because I felt like I can make better use of my time, and I felt that was pretty selfish of me. And then I saw you doing it. I'm like, no, Viper's doing it right. I got to do it like that. That's quality right there. That's taking time.
Oh, hold on, Randy. Hold on.
Oh.
We have a change of heart in the chat here. Mr. Nick and Sweeney is coming around to the iPad keyboard.
Hey!
Oh wow! Somebody record this moment in history. Wow. We have a potential convert. We have a potential convert. Oh yeah.
I took a screenshot.
Screenshot it. That's right. Screenshot it.
Screenshot
never lie. Screenshot never lie.
Screenshots don't lie, baby.
That's it. Prove that it's photoshopped.
Oh, too funny. All right, let's see who else we got up in here. Oh, Sam Jones says he's waiting for a backlit keyboard. Hey, that's the only thing that's one of the things I don't like about this Apple keyboard. It's not backlit. I wish it was, so that'd be cool.
You know, man, I used to say the same thing, but I'm working off of the iMac, and so I got this keyboard. It does not have a backlit keyboard, and so I realized I've gone so many years without it. I just tolerate. But I do. You're right though. I do wish there's a backlit. That would make it awesome. But I'm just nitpicking at this point. But you know, hey,
yeah,
Apple, if you're listening, I'll pay a little extra, $30, $50, whatever. I'll pay that Apple tax.
That's the CDF man said, Viper, get a Luna display for your Mac that lets you use your iPad as a second screen. I mean, I could. I haven't really ran into the need to have that, but it's definitely handy if you want to do that. Especially, I think it's like $80 for the adapter, so that's not bad at all. All right, let's see. Dole Whip Dad out there. What's up, man? Said, Viper, how you doing? I'm doing good, man. How you doing? Motivation Theory said he's responded to every single comment on his channel for over 4 years. It's helped. Yeah. When your community sees that you're engaged with them, it makes them want to come back and watch all your videos because they know that you're going to notice them and engage them. It's all about that engagement, man. If you're putting out videos and you're not engaging with the people that comment on your videos, then you're not doing it right. You're just not doing it right. Like you are not respecting the people that take the time out of their day to watch your videos because they don't have to do that. They are choosing to take minutes out of their day to watch your videos. So at the very least you could do is respond to a comment, and if you don't want to respond, at least give it a heart so they know that you saw their comment. It takes like a half a second to heart somebody's comment, man.
Yeah. It's no different than like acknowledging somebody on Twitter. I feel like what's interesting about that is some people, not us, but I'm not going to name any people. Some people might get it in their head that they might be bigger than what they are, and they feel like they don't need to acknowledge people. And I think at one point, unintentionally, I started to adopt that philosophy, and I felt like that was very selfish. And so Motivation Theory says it, he says it's helped, and I've seen it help you. I mean, you have 18 people in the chat. We appreciate, I think I said this last time I was on, like, we appreciate the times when everything is like low key and stress and we can do this, because there will come a time when you can't.
Right.
And you have to try to find a way to get around that. But until that time comes, live for the moment and enjoy the people who take their time to come hang out. Even if they're just watching the stream right now, for example, on the side, they got their iPad, they got their phone, they're whatever on the side, and they're just listening just for the sake of, hearing something good. And God knows that when they come to you, they expect excitement and motivations and a lot of woo and all that.
That's right. Woo.
They're here for the moment. At least we could do is be like, "What's up? I see you." And yeah, I learned a lot from you. I was thinking about it just in general when I was talking about you. Even a quick shout out on the video I did. I was thinking about, like, there's a lot I was taking away from you, and you're just a guy who's guessing. Like, you talk about your thumbnail. Hey, I think I figured out how to do good thumbnails yesterday, and I'm just like. And Zach goes, I might need some pointers. And you're like, I have no idea what the hell I'm doing. Like, to me, I'm like, that pretty much sums it up. You don't know, but you're having fun. And people are attracted to the fun. They're like, I want to go have fun too. Even if you're just sitting back and watching. You don't know that. Maybe you do know this. I don't know. But Drew was watching you a lot longer than he actually made himself known. He might, for all I know, he's one of the 19 people right now watching you. And if you are Drew, you should let yourself be known. But if not, that's cool. But he watched you because he says, like, I don't want myself to be known just to make a scene and make the attention about me. He goes, I come here because I enjoy the show for what it is with Viper. I'm like, dude, that's well put.
Man, Drew is the man. I love Drew, man. He man. I mean, I believe it though. I believe it because I remember that night that he showed up. I was like, whoa. It completely blew my mind. I'm like, holy crap.
Yeah. Because
I've been watching Drew since he was in the attic, man. So whew.
Yeah.
We go back. All right, so okay, I got a question. Randy, are you wearing Sennheiser headphones? Because I'm not wearing Sennheiser headphones.
Hang on.
Because Dustin Parker says nice Sennheisers. I'm not wearing Sennheiser, so maybe Randy is.
That's mine. I may or may not have something not in the mail yet. That's what I'm gonna say.
Oh, okay. I'm like Sennheisers. I don't have. I got the Sonys. I don't have those Sennheisers. Okay, got you. Okay.
Yeah, these are very these are not meant to be wireless. They're not noise canceling. They're nothing of great review. This is just strictly audio mixing headphones. They come out very flat, and these are my work headphones, and I can't wait to try out some other headphones in the near future. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
But the question, did you use the link, or did you forget about the link?
Dude, come on now. No way. No way.
You the man, dude. You the man. Oh,
Hey.
I had to ask. I had to ask.
You are like now. I saw just yesterday. I think I saw Linus Tech Tips do a comparison with the Sony headphones and Beats, Bose, and the Microsoft headphones that they just came out. He did a four-way. Yeah, because he's like, all right, we got these late, so let's do a like a comparison against the four. And he said, I'll just spoiler alert. Bose and Sony tied for first in almost every category, and he's like, these are really, really good. The only setback that he had, and maybe you'd be interested. I'm here to hear your opinion on this. The headband up here, the cushion, he says that it doesn't grip the ears the same way the Bose will to give that sealing factor. I don't know what the hell that means, but maybe you do.
Okay, I can bear to guess. Do I have these still down here? I think I do have these down here. Hold on. Yeah, I got them right here. All right, so I happen to have the Bose QC35 on me right here. So let's check it out. What are we talking about here? Yeah. So, all right, so like right here, there's a hole, so there's no seal right there. There's an open hole. So I'm thinking he's talking about that, but let me take these off real quick, and let's switch over to the Bose QC35 to see what we get. Turn around. So we put these on. Oh no, that's wait a minute. Are these on right? Yeah. Okay, I have no idea what the hell he's talking about because this is bigger on the Bose than they're on the Sony. Like, what is he talking about? Okay, they're on tight, but there's the okay. Yeah, we're done. Yeah, I don't. I have no idea what the hell he's talking about because the Sony's is tighter than the Bose. Like, you saw that gap in the Bose. Like, what are you talking about?
You have good compression. You have good it's on there pretty tight.
Yeah, it was on there tight. It was on there as tight as it could be. Maybe because he has hair and I don't have hair. I don't know, but yeah.
Maybe
for a bald person, the Sony's have a tighter seal than the Bose. Like you all thought, it was really open out there. I don't know, so I don't know what he's talking about. But okay,
there you go. All right, the point I'm making with all that is that even now Linus is doing it, and everybody else is talking about these headphones. But I think we have some data to reference this. If we go back to it, you were probably one of the very first people to actually, start like really pushing these headphones. So,
not really. I mean, some people got it before they came out to the public. So these headphones have been on people's radar for a long time.
Really?
It's just that I kind of like blew it up.
Hey, that's all that meant. I didn't know. One from another. I would have looked at them and been like, "Hey, nice Bose." I would have not known. Yeah.
All right. I see we got Simply Beth out there. Hey, Beth, how you doing? All right, let's see what we got. Let me go back to the chat here. Oh, Juan Contreras says, "Hey, Viper, I'll sub to your podcast on Spotify. Where is the John Prosser interview?" I have to still edit that and post it. So hopefully, I mean, maybe if I have time after this live stream, I'll edit it. But it'll probably be up on the weekend. So look for it on the weekend. All right, let's see. LeBaron Burton says, "What's up, LeBaron? How you doing, man?" No, LeBaron, I'm not saying it because it's not true. Stop it.
Wait.
Let's see. CDF man says, Apple support on Twitter is third party. I did not know that, but I wouldn't be surprised. It is what it is. Motivation Theory says there's nothing more precious that someone can give you than time. You can't make more time. They gave you some, so acknowledging that gift is important. Yeah, exactly. If people take the time to check out your video, the very least you can do is acknowledge them, especially if they leave a comment. Let's see. Motivation Theory says, I got that thumbnail game on lock. I like your thumbnail game, man. It's legit. I like it. Let's see. Door Whip that since I'm here 90% for the info and 10% because I want that Viper voice. Well, I'm glad I can help, man. I'm glad I can help.
I think I'm the other way around. I think I'm here 90% for the Viper voice and 10% for the info. I made this joke before and I still mean it. I could sit here and listen to you read a phone book.
You are funny. All Motivation Theory has Sennheiser headphones too. Okay.
Hey.
Oh, damn. Too bad LeBaron left. All right. So before I go any further here, I got to plug this popcorn, man. So this is Popcorn World Popcorn. They have 250 flavors of popcorn, y'all. The flavor I got here is cheesy kettle corn. I also got cinnamon toast crunch and churro. I also have cheese and Snickers. Now, believe me when I tell you, I destroyed the entire cheese and Snickers bag in one day. Like, it's good, y'all. So what I'm going to do is put the link to this popcorn in the chat. If y'all want to go check them out, they ship. So check it out if you want to. But the popcorn is damn good. I mean, wow. Woo! Let me try to type this out right. So So you all can check it out if you want. All right, there's the link. Let me make sure that's the right. Let me make sure it takes you to the right spot.
Let's see. I'm clicking it.
And it does. Yep. So if you hit that link and you want to check out this popcorn, check it out. You will not be sorry. I promise you that. Whew, it's legit. All right, let's see. Take it back to the chat here. Where we go? We got Scully House of Thriller. What's up, man? How you doing? Dusty Porter, since I have way too many headphones. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. That's not. Is that the? No, that's not. That can't be that. That's not that Dusty Porter. Is it the? Wait a minute. Is the fake? Hold on. I need to check. I need to verify somebody real quick. Hold on for a second. I don't. Maybe I must be tweaking or something.
The one with 242,000 subs. That's it.
Yeah, the Two Buddy dude. That's the Two Buddy dude. Holy crap! It is him. Whoa. That's the what is going on? Yo, what's up, Dusty Porter? That's the legit Dusty Porter. Oh my lord. Dude, how are you doing, man? I'm damn okay. What? Huh? I have no idea how you ended up on my live stream, but hello. Like, I know this dude because I'm a big fan of Two Buddy, and he does like promotional work for Two Buddy, and the dude is legit. So shout out to Dusty Porter. Like, what's up, man? What's up? Wow, I'm shocked.
Hang on, I gotta look at something real quick. Hang on.
All right, let me go. Tech Right, what's up, Tech Right? How you doing, man? Woo! Oh, that's right. Sam said he won't buy the bones off me, man. I gotta make that, man. I'm not even using them, so you can have them, dude. I mean, you can't have them, but I can sell them to you because I'm not using them. These Sonys don't leave my side. I take these to work here. I drive to work with these on every morning, man. I love these Sonys. And my head of security is in the chat. El Jefe Reviews. What's up, Jeff? How you doing, man? Yeah. That's right, Dough Whip Dad. They have 250 flavors of gourmet popcorn. It's crazy. And we got Tom DeCiso up in here. What's up, Tom? How you doing, man? How you doing? And Alan Osborne in the building. What's up, dude? What's up? That's right, Motivation Theory. Not sponsored, but they do hook me up with popcorn, so I'm not going to sit up here and lie. I'm not sponsored. They don't pay me, but they do supply me with free popcorn. So shout out to Popcorn World. I see y'all. And my man, LeBaron Burton. That's my man, LeBaron. Hook me up with the popcorn. I appreciate you, bro. That's what's up. All right, let's see. Let's see what we got here. And yeah, Dusty said it's me. Big fan. Wow. Okay. Thank you, sir. Wow. Damn.
Oh.
Damn. Dude, you don't see. This is why I tell people that are thinking about doing YouTube, just get out here and do something because you don't know how much your life will change once you start doing YouTube. Like, probably one of the biggest changes to my life was becoming a YouTube creator, man. I had no idea. I've only been doing it for a year, and already it has changed my life forever. Like, it's just the experiences, the people you meet, the stuff that you learn, it's invaluable. It's like, if you're thinking about doing YouTube, stop procrastinating. Just start. It doesn't matter if you have the best camera. It doesn't matter if you don't have a camera. As long as you have a smartphone, you can do a YouTube channel. Like, just do it, man. Just, wow.
Humble beginnings, man.
Seriously. That's right, Jeff. Dusty Porter does have some legit live streams. That's how I found out about him. Like I said, he used to do not YouTube, he does work with Two Buddy. I'm still shaking my head or scratching my head how he ended up here tonight, but okay. What's up? That's what I'm talking about. That's what's up. Oh, Dusty Porter wants to have me on the podcast. I am game, man. I am game, and I would love to have you on mine too. We can do that. We can do that. Absolutely. That's what's up. Mike Van Doozy, what's up, dude? How you doing? All right, why am I? Okay. All right, Sam. Oh, Sam, send him a Twitter DM with my price. All right, I will do that when I get a chance. Oh, Nick is coming in here in 5 minutes. That's what's up. That's what's up. No, Beth, I'm not struck. I'm just surprised more than anything. Because I'm just surprised that he found his way to my live stream. Like, that's crazy. All right, let's see. Dope. That's it. Free popcorn and Dusty Porter. That's a great day. Yeah, not bad. Not bad at all. Oh, Motivation Theory said he started on year 5 as a creator. Wow. I can only imagine the experiences that you've had on YouTube in the 5 years you've been doing it. That's craziness. Dusty Porter said, keep doing it the right way, my friend. You are honest and you have an awesome personality. I don't care about cameras and stuff.
That's awesome.
I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you. You keep doing what you're doing too, man. You're doing good work out there, no doubt. Mike Van Dusen said, just do it. Should be a slogan. Maybe taken. All right, Randy, we got to get to some serious stuff now because there's some serious stuff going on, and we got to talk about it. So my man John Prosser is going to address this tonight, but we can address it now before John does.
Sure.
So, The Verge. Oh, The Verge. Do you know where I'm going with this, Randy, or are you clueless?
I know enough, but I think just in case, Phil, let's just recap real quick for everybody.
So a few months ago, The Verge did a feature. I don't know if it was a live stream or just a video or something, but somebody from The Verge was building a PC, and apparently whoever they had building this PC was a complete buffoon. They didn't know what they were doing. The internet went crazy because the dude was doing it the wrong way. Apparently he didn't assemble the part correctly. They tore him a new a-hole. They ripped him up, bro. They ripped him and The Verge up. They ripped The Verge a new one because whoever was building this PC was a complete buffoon. So fast forward, yeah, and it was like Justin, it was supposed to be a PC building tutorial. Apparently it was an utter fail as a tutorial. But fast forward up until today, I don't know the name of the creator, but some YouTuber put out a video. Actually, I think he did it a month ago, but it came back to bite him today. But some YouTuber put out a video critiquing that Verge PC build. And I think he said, I think the title of the video is like his reaction to the Verge PC build or something like that. And I'm guessing he must have ripped that Verge video a new a-hole. But today, we found out that his channel got copyright strike by The Verge, by Vox Media. Vox Media is the parent company of The Verge. So this creator who made the video critiquing The Verge's video got a copyright strike on his YouTube channel by Vox Media, who owns The Verge. Now, this is just wrong because we know that there's been a lot of this going around lately where these bigger corporations are striking down smaller YouTubers because they know the smaller YouTubers can't fight back, and they're just doing it because they can, and it's really ridiculous. Even though there is such thing as fair use and all of that stuff, so it's kind of ridiculous. But this situation with The Verge is even more ridiculous because it was only, I think, last week or the week before that The Verge had an article about how big corporations were abusing the copyright system on YouTube. So let me get this straight. The Verge wrote an article not even a week ago about how corporations are misusing and abusing the copyright system on YouTube. And fast forward to today to find out that The Verge is doing the same damn thing? Really? What? What? How hypocritical can you be? Wow. I mean, good. Dude, this is not going to end well for The Verge at all. I mean, The Verge was already, like, we were already putting them in the laughingstock column, but now they're just about to bury themselves because, my God. Oh my goodness.
What's the saying? Calling the kettle black or something like that? Like,
seriously, the pot calling the kettle black.
That's it.
Right now, what the hell? Like, how are you going to put out an article one day striking down big corporations for misusing the copyright system and then come back and do the same damn thing yourself the next day? Like, how does that work? I don't understand. What is going on? And I see Jeff put the channel of the dude that got struck in the chat. What? Wow. Like, what is going on, dude? Like, that is just Randy, talk to us, Randy. Talk to us, man.
Listen, guys. First of all, hypocrisy. I know exists everywhere. In some level or some capacity, we're all somewhat of a hypocrite. But this, like, I don't know, when do you become so big, whether you have different people in different departments doing their thing or who knows what, but for somebody to go ahead and like, I'm honestly like, I'm taken back because it's like, did they think that did they think that they were so big that they weren't going to be noticed? Like, here's where I'm going at with it. They had to know they were going to get called out on this. There's no way. Somebody snuck this through, cleared it, or not even got it cleared. This went up because they have multiple, Verge has multiple people who run different parts of the business as a whole. And I think somebody who has more authority than they should to just authorize, or not authorize, but, put out a copy strike, doesn't watch their own content, because this is this is hypocrisy at its greatest, and it's just another example of big companies putting their fingers in YouTube, screwing with the little guy, screwing with just somebody, a single standalone person. Wait, he is standalone, right? He's not with anybody, right? Wait,
I just thought the channel that Jeff posted has over 1 million subscribers. So he's not a small YouTuber, but still.
but he's like an independent. He's not a company.
No, he did.
This Bitwiz guy.
Right.
Yeah. So this is for me. This tells me, hey, Ann Sweeney, yo, I'll finish my thought and then I want you to chime in. I'm sure you know what's going on, but this to me, this shows us. Oh, he's gone. This shows me that another example of like corporations, even though maybe it's not a corporation, but like a big business is going to come in and be like, I don't like what you're doing. And they're just going to more or less throw their money at you to try to suppress you and silence you. And I am not about that at all.
It is, like I said, it is a blatant misuse of power. Like,
yes, sir.
You would think the Verge would have a lot better things to do than worry about some YouTubers critiquing their work. Like, just do better. I mean, good Lord, do better.
Yeah, don't take out the little guy, so to say, metaphorically. I don't know, 1.3 million. That's he's doing pretty well for himself. But the point is, like, it's the principle of the fact. Like, what the hell are you doing? How are you gonna say like, oh, we don't like people do this, and then go do the thing? Sorry,
exactly.
The inner viper was about to come out. Get this out of here, Ann Sweeney. We can't hear you, buddy.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Sweet.
Hi. What's up, man?
That's good to know.
I feel like we're doing a Talos of Tech podcast, but we got a new Drew.
Especially Drew. Drew, you've been replaced. Much more entertaining YouTuber is now our leader.
And with that news, ladies and gentlemen, we have a new spot opening for the Talos of Tech podcast because Anthony just got fired.
Oh, ouch. Oh my gosh.
So Nick,
how are you guys doing?
I'm doing good, man. How you doing?
Oh, I'm kicking it. Just got back from work, so
are you aware of what's happening with this Verge situation?
I just heard you guys talking about it. I haven't been super plugged in online today, so no, but it totally sounds like something Verge would do. Yep. Just be all snarky about it.
They think they're too big to fail. I don't know.
They are. I mean, there's definitely no way an independent creator could ever get 3 million subscribers on YouTube. Ever.
This reminds me of when CNET lost Brian Tong. And
I know. That's all confidential, though.
All I'm saying is that he blew up. That's all I'm saying. So the point of that saying that is that the Verge is not too big to fail. Nobody's too big to fail. You can really screw yourself. And you know what? They deserve what's coming to them, even if it was a slip up of some sort, which it's not. But if it was, okay, like, you made your bed, lay in it, because now you're being judged by public opinion, and we, as the jury, judge, and executioner, people who let the free market decide what's about to happen with them. So they are a joke, though. Viper said it now in the head. They're already a joke. So
it's ridiculous. It's egregious, man. I agree, Jeff. Going after creators is not a good look, especially if you're a large corporation. That's craziness. That's not going to end well at all. So, Photo Fin wants to know, how did I get hooked up with the popcorn company? Well, the proprietor, LeBaron Burton, is the owner of the company now, and LeBaron, I think he was first in Travis's live stream, and he found out that I'm in Chicago and LeBaron is in Chicago. So I noticed he started coming into my live streams and whatnot, and I paid a visit to the shop one day, and the rest is history. So, and yeah, you
got popcorn.
Yeah, I mean, yeah,
more like that.
He supports the tech community. I mean, he's not just looking me up; he's looking up other tech creators too. So, I mean, he's a good dude. LeBaron Burton is legit, man. He's
how about tech podcasts asking for a Nick?
You never know, man.
Yeah, we film some long episodes sometimes, so we get a little hungry, a little parched,
I know. Gotta get that popcorn break in there. It's practically like a TV show or something. You got to sit down, budget 2 hours of your life to sit down and listen to a podcast. So what's better than to have a sponsor that's like a popcorn company? We could say, okay, everyone, before you start the show, pop some popcorn.
Get your popcorn ready, right?
Pop, 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 pop.
Like Easy Computer Solution. Get your popcorn ready.
Yeah.
Kento Nishi, what's up, dude? How you doing, man? How you doing? Oh, Dusty Porter said the tutorial was laughable. Oh, wow. Woo-hoo. Damn. Dang. Oh, my goodness. Okay, so let's see what else we got. What else we got? Let's see.
Before tonight, I did not know who Dusty Porter was or is. I put a little bookmark on my tab here because you were just giving him high accolades right now, and so I trust your vetting process there, Viper. So I'm definitely going to give him a look.
That dude has 240,000 subscribers. You don't need me to vet him. He apparently doing something right.
Yeah, but you've given a person who has under 1,000 me the same accolades. And I'm like, well, I can I know you don't look at the subscriber count. You actually care about the quality of the content of the video that's going out there. So if you're hyping him up like that and you're really excited to see him in the chat, I have to look at his stuff. That just tells me I need to look at something.
Yeah, no doubt, man. Check him out. No doubt. Check him out. He's legit.
Cool.
All right, Photo Finn's going to bed. All right, Finn. Thank you for stopping in, man. I appreciate you. Jeff said he met both the Bitwit brothers in person. Oh, wow. Ooh. Oh, Jeff, my head of security about to go buck wild on the verge.
Uh-oh. Look out.
Uh-oh. Simply Beth said, just like Hitler and Trump, trying to distract people with BF propaganda. Ooh, she ain't messing around. She's not messing around.
I know Hitler. Okay.
That's right, PDF man. We got Nick with the tie on today. He's all official today.
That's what happens when you're working late and you get a notification that Viper's live right as you're leaving, and you're like, oh my gosh,
nothing else
I need
matters.
to get home ASAP.
So, well, a lot of people don't know, but Nick has the American flag pinned to him because what people don't know is he is the youngest politician in his district. And I may have made that up right now, but it's convincing.
One of these days.
One of these days. Politics. I don't know if you should tap me for your PR guy because I do have good PR tendencies, but then sometimes like today, sometimes I just have to let loose.
I mean, I might also be looking for a guy who's really good at making political ads.
Oh. Have you met Viper?
Viper does not do politics. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
It's part of that way. I shouldn't. I just have too much fun with it. It's dangerous. It's like a viper. Bites you. It's so much
careful
fun.
with that political stuff. They will kill you.
Oh yeah.
No, if you put Viper on a campaign trail for anything, and he's your like introduction guy, he's your hype man, dude. You could turn blue states red and red states blue. It doesn't even matter.
Y'all are too much, man. Y'all are too much.
You are not wrong.
Oh my God, y'all are crazy.
Oh my gosh.
You have attention. What's up?
we got Meg Minute in there and out there. What's up, Meg? How you doing? Meg is relatively new to me, but I think she's a huge fan of Roberto, who was here last week. So that's pretty cool.
Oh, that's cool.
Sweet. That's what's up. I'm cool. Welcome. So our buddy Dusty Porter says he just does how-to content, YouTube instruction, and does some work with TubeBuddy. Nothing special. Well, I don't know about all that, dude, man. I know the people at TubeBuddy, and if they think that you're fit enough to work with them, then I have faith in them, and they're usually on point about the people that they work with. So, yeah, don't be trying to be all modest in here, man. Don't be coming in here being all modest, man. I'm not having it. I ain't having it, son.
Yeah.
Hey, so we're doing this. I'm doing this on my iPad, and I sat down this evening because I was using my AirPods all day, and I realized my iPad doesn't have a headphone jack, and I don't have USB-C headphones. So.
Oh, wait a minute. Do you have this iPad Pro too?
Yeah.
Oh, which one do you have?
The 12.9-inch LTE iPad Pro. Yeah.
Oh, man.
But tell him, Nick, what don't you have? I'll give you a hint.
Keyboard.
Yeah.
This kind of a larger discussion, so if we want to get into that, we can, but this is actually pre-Talos of Tech podcast content. So, guys, this is super exclusive, fresh off the press. Something you only get on Vipe Live.
Hold on, before you do that, you know that he could be watching, right? I'm just saying. I want you to get you fired out here. I want to get you fired.
I mean, I have a feeling he can't fire me because he doesn't pay me.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Okay. So Randy and I were talking about this a little bit during the last podcast.
Oh my God, you're gonna do it! Oh, you're gonna tell them that? All right.
No, not that.
Okay.
That's something else. We'll get there.
Like,
Talking about I'm talking about minimalism.
Okay, I thought you were about to break some. Like,
No,
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 Nick,
no.
no.
No, we do have a big surprise cooking. It will be a joyous occasion when we release that podcast.
Man,
But
you have me sweating.
Randy's over there,
right, go
really
ahead.
scared for some strange reason. Yeah. So we're talking about minimalism and how you did your iPad Pro 30-day challenge. And I like just offhand mentioned during our recording that I hadn't like touched my MacBook Pro in a while. And so I actually have been thinking, do I need this? Do I need this? So right now I looked it up and it was worth about $1,500. And so now I'm thinking, maybe I could cash that out and just survive on the iPad. It used to be like before I started this job, I got this stupid Pixel book. Or not Pixel Book, Surface Book. I was getting confused. But I use this for work like all the time. And I'm like on this thing for 50 hours a day, it feels like. And so all my laptop needs are taken care of on Windows. And so I haven't had a chance to really use my Mac. I rarely use my Mac. And so it's just been on my iPad. So I'd like to get your guys' input on what you think I should do.
Get rid of it.
I'm not sold on having a Mac. Yeah. And so if I do get rid of the Mac, I definitely want to get a keyboard case for the iPad.
You know where I stood because I told you at the end of my review that somebody asked me, should I get the MacBook Air new or should I get an iPad Pro? I said, go with the newer thing because we can see the innovation of yet to come. And I don't know if you got that part. Viper and I were talking about the only thing that we can all say accumulatively. I know you agree with this too, Nick. Just iOS itself is a bit limiting, but you can always fix software. This is a beautiful device. It's fun to touch. It's great. And you said it yourself. You haven't touched your MacBook. You don't need it.
I know. I got it out. I haven't. Let's see how much battery's on it. Okay. It's gonna be a teller how much battery we have here. 12%. 12%. So that's how you know I've been using this so much. It definitely hasn't been on standby for a week.
Get rid of it.
Wow.
Unless Viper wants to disagree.
Looks like we're on that cupcake Wi-Fi, Randy.
What?
What did we talk about that? Did we talk about this before you came on?
Hang on.
We did. He was doing so good, too.
Okay, I'm getting off of Wi-Fi for the iPad because I have LTE, so I'm off of it. See, you can't do that with the MacBook.
Hey, exactly.
All right, I'm off the Wi-Fi. I'm off the Wi-Fi for my phone. I'm off the Wi-Fi for my iPad. So there we go. I'm back to crispiness or buttery or whatever. I'm just back to being just, me.
So in terms of your question, Nick, I would say that it depends on what you use your MacBook for. I mean, if you don't really need it, then I guess theoretically you can probably get by with just an iPad.
Yeah.
I mean, I ran my whole YouTube channel for like a half a year on an iPad. So
hey.
Yeah.
Dude, you're so motivating, man. That's what I'm talking about.
But don't get me wrong. And now that I've experienced Final Cut Pro and that MacBook Pro, I don't really want to go back to just using an iPad. But I'm just saying it's possible.
Yeah, it is possible. And that's all that matters. Uh-oh. Where's that feedback?
Somebody have me on in the background.
Nick.
Sorry. My AirPod went on the fritz.
Oh, I can hear you. Barely.
Technical difficulty.
Okay. All right. Wait. Viper. Perfect timing because I'm about to roast this dude right now. Here we go. Even though I can hear myself in the playback, I don't care. This is what Drew and I deal with every single week. Every single week. And it is, at this point, I'm not even upset anymore because I just expect it. Nick is the beta tester. He's going to do everything. He's the one guy that just gives me so much work to do in the audio editing process just because he loves to make me work. He wants me to work for it. And you are making me work for it, Nick. But to do it on Viper's channel, have you no class?
Wow. Alrighty then.
See, he can't even defend himself because he knows I'm right.
Y'all crazy.
I'm calling Drew. I'm putting him on the stream right now to tell him how right I am because my ego needs it.
All right, let's see. Let's go back to the chat. Meg says she's great. She's a fan of mine too. Oh, thank you, Meg. I appreciate that. Hope you enjoy the content. Breath said, Viper, Paul, Viper Live, will you leave your modesty at the door? Oh, no. Don't be coming in here being modest. Sam Joe said, Yuck Surface Book. What's up? Oh, he's back. He's back.
Right, you heard me roasting you, right? because I will.
I did. I heard every single word, but I'm going to pretend that I didn't.
Well, we'll just talk about it this weekend.
So this is probably a dumb question, but why do you guys each record separate audio tracks? Isn't there like a way that you all can have one audio source?
I got this one.
Yeah, why don't you ask the audiophile about that? I don't know
Because-
nothing about that.
Because Viper, I don't just use the built-in, not the built-in audio, but I don't use the recorded audio. What we hear right now, or what I should say, what the audience hears right now, this is what we would be hearing in live playback. But what I need to just, because I'm a perfectionist like that, is I like to have every single channel strip individually, so that way I can actually go in there, take out the background noise. You hear there is white noise that you get from all three of us essentially, but I like to go in there and get rid of it. I have to EQ it a bit and all these other audio terms, basically drop the bass a little bit if it's too boomy. Otherwise it's going to sound like this the whole time. And I've heard some playbacks before I came on board and it was very distracting, and a lot of people were complaining about it. So
Who, me? Oh no,
Not-
definitely not. That's not Drew's fault.
a lot of the listeners in the past, before I came on board, the reason I came on board is because a lot of people were complaining about it, and I would have been one of the people who was also complaining about it. So
You were, Randy, if I remember correctly.
I was complaining. Yeah, I was complaining, but it's okay. I also offered a solution. I have a complaint. I have a solution.
That you did. It was
So-
the best
So-
solution ever.
Drew's philosophy strictly is that he wants to give the best quality product that he can in the highest turnaround period as he can. So are there slip ups? Yes, we've had technical slip ups in the past that got through, but ultimately yes, Nick, but ultimately what we strive for is to give the listener the best listening experience, because it's such a long form content. You, Drew, John, almost I think the whole tech community, with the exception of Flossie, all give short video product reviews or commentary or anything like that. So you don't have to worry so much about what if you're clipping in the audio, or if something was out of focus, or or if you missed a subject, because you can always go back later, or not later, but you can always just worry about it for the next time, for the next video. But when you have a long-term audio situation and you got somebody who's following you for at least 30 minutes to an hour to sometimes 2 hours, it can be very distracting, and we were getting a lot of kickback on that. So the only immediate thing that I could suggest is that give me the audio. I can clean it up. I can really boost the sounds, make it more clear, and get rid of the high
And that
bass.
you did, Randy. You were
And-
hired on the spot.
Yeah.
You gave me a comparison between what I had given you originally and what you came up with. And like, I can't hear audio differences in my AirPods. It
Yeah.
was like, it's like you're hired. Hired,
Yeah.
man.
So at this point, I just we do it that way just so I can be employed.
So
That's
basically,
why I keep the passwords, because I need to keep my employment.
what you're telling me is that there's multiple audio sources because Randy's an audiophile. That's what you're telling me. Okay, got it.
And because Nick has no clue what he's doing. That's the real reason.
And Drew has no idea what he's doing, and he acknowledges that. Drew brings people on board who are better than him in certain subjects that he can't do, so that way Drew can focus on what he does very well. He brought Go ahead.
Drew doesn't know what he's doing. Hey, that makes two of us. I don't know what I'm doing either.
Hey, Viper,
Join the
bring me and Nick on board. We will have you 10,000 in less than 6 months. That is the Randy guarantee.
Copyright pending.
Copyright pending.
That's too funny.
Hire people that are better than you with their skill. I mean, that's the same thing with John. He hired me for the exact, because he didn't want to just have generic boom ticka boom ticka boom ticka boom. Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to Front Page. He wanted something distinguished, and so we've had long hours and conversations on the phone and just on what the sound should be and what we're trying to provoke in reactions and stuff like that. So I have my niche in the tech community, which luckily doesn't have to do much with tech, thank God. So you see me bumping around.
Speaking of you, Randy Backwest, my man El Jefe said great video today, and I agree. That was an awesome video you did today. Definitely
Thank you.
legit.
Thank you. There's a lot of hate going on in down there.
I'm sure there always will
fine.
be.
Yeah,
I hated that video so much. I even posted how much I hate it.
I sent the video to John last night because I was like, listen, you know what? This is the second. I'm gonna, from now on, when I have something exclusive or if I have something I want to break for the first time, I am bringing it to the Vipe Live show. That's what I'm gonna do. If I have something of importance, and you're gonna hear from my mouth. If you didn't hear on Vipe live, whether it's Friday Night Vipe or just one of these on tube ones, it's not true. So my news source for the time being, until I say otherwise, I'm gonna break it here. So with that being said, last night I talked to John. I sent him the video. The video was done yesterday, and I sent it to him.
Mhm.
I was like, take a look at this, because this is very polarizing, and I call you out by name. I call Drew out by name. I call Viper. I call I bring up people just enough to kind of get my point across. And I told him, it's like, this is the direction I want to go with what I want my channel to be, because I don't want to do just tech because everybody else is doing it so well. Everybody has their niche, and I like watching their stuff. It's not that I'm intimidated by it. It's just my strengths is on the podcast, and that's where I want to draw the line. So John told me after he saw it, he got back and he said, "Am I still a potato quality on the thing or no?"
No, you're great.
Okay,
A
so
full 480p.
oh, beautiful. So I'm gonna show you what he said when I sent him that. All right, this is, wait for it. Can you read that? Is that legible? Yeah, is that it?
Yep, nope, that's right.
Okay, so
That's him for you.
that's it. He saw that, and then we started talking from there, and he said, you need to make content like this, because he knows I don't care about getting attacked. And so from that, and I knew, like, I used Viper as an example of a small creator, but I have other things in the back of the works that I want to bring up. El Jefe, I want to bring up Zach. I want to bring up everybody else in the unfiltered community, that team there, because it's something I've observed as a viewer that I have issues with. And it's not everything, not everything is a complaint, not everything's a rant. There's just observations. And so that's where my content is going to be going forward. You'll see music occasionally, especially when it's stuff that John wants me to work on, but I'm going to do a lot of commentary that, like last night, is an example of what all my videos are going to kind of be going forward. So if you guys like it, thank you. And the people who don't like it, thank you. Because at the end of the day, you're giving me your views. You're giving me your watch time. All right. So thank you.
The sad truth of YouTube.
We love you guys. We love you. I don't mind the haters. And that's why I'll engage with them sometimes, because it just brings them back.
Randy putting it down. Oh, yo, you don't care. You don't care.
Listen. At the end of the day, people were like excited about how passionate I was, and that's only because what I'm saying is not wrong, and people are nitpicking what I'm saying on purpose, and that's only because I leave a certain room of opportunity for people to come in and swipe at me, and I'm okay with that, because at the end of the day, I am trying to actually have a conversation. But if I can provoke emotion, then I'm gonna get you emotional. You're gonna love me, you're gonna hate me, but you're gonna remember me one way or another. That much I promise you. So that's kind of my ethos going forward.
Important part.
Well, Randy, we just got an interesting tweet from my man John Proctor. He says that FPT is going to be late tonight, later than usual because of internet issues. So, that John
You heard it here first. You know what, Viper? You just need to change the title of the stream to news.
Right?
Everything.
All news all the time.
Are we doing another bet,
and
Viper?
welcome back to the 9 o'clock news.
Oh, no.
My name
I'll
is
be
Nick, your host.
I will be in Dreamland before John Proctor put that episode out. So,
You said so. 3 a.m.
3 a.m. Yeah. Basically.
Yeah, you and John are on the same time zone, right?
Oh, he's an hour ahead of me.
Oh, he's an hour. Damn.
He's gonna put that bad boy out like 2 or 3 a.m.
You know he doesn't sleep, right? He just waits.
I don't think he does. I think he might be an android.
Yeah. He's the reincarnation of the non-deceased Chuck Norris.
I mean, the dude disappeared better than anybody in the history of human history. And then he doesn't even sleep. Like, he might be an android. Oh, and he's always right about stuff. Like, how the hell are you always right? Like, no human is always right.
He's actually from the future.
He might be from the future.
No, he literally is. This is since this is a news stream. I guess we can talk about this now. But yeah, I was talking to him just last week, and he was actually talking to me about what we were going to talk about tonight, and it was very confusing.
Well, maybe he's not John Proctor. Maybe he's John Proctor 189, a cybernetic organism, a cybernetic organism sent back to time to terminate Turkana.
Get down again.
Get to the top now.
The funny thing is, I haven't seen that movie.
Ah!
What? Repeat that.
I haven't seen the Terminator.
You haven't
That's
seen any
the
of them.
Terminator you're talking about, right?
You haven't seen any Terminator movie.
No. I know it's Arnold Schwarzenegger, but
Oh my
no.
God.
Viper's about to go get his monkeys out the trunk.
Oh,
wow.
no.
A lot of monkey for this one. You've never seen a Terminator movie, really?
No. I haven't seen many movies.
30 years.
so-
What you been doing?
Hey, listen. I believe me when I tell you that in the last 12 months, he didn't know what a meme was, right?
I didn't.
Wait.
He now makes references to me and Drew, and I go, Nick, I'm giving you a high five for that one, just because I know that you had to study this up to get the reference.
Okay.
No,
Viper
he
needs
doesn't
age check
give
right
me a
now.
high five. He gives me a next meme.
I need an age check. How old are you, Nick and Sweeney?
20.
Wait, you're only 20? No way.
Yes, sir.
What? Huh? You're what? How is that? Dude, you're
Yes,
like,
sir.
you have the maturity of a 30-year-old. How are you 20?
Dude,
I
he's
mean-
going places. I'm telling you right now, you want to work with this guy because he has the maturity of people of a 30-year-old, and he's got more time on us. So I know. Look, you
Shut
made him
up,
break
Randy.
character. He took off his sunglasses, Nick. Why do you always do this? Why?
What? 20? How is that even possible? Like, what is this? What do you drink? Water from the fountain and never age? What is
No, actually, I'm John from the future.
Wow.
Oh my
This-
gosh.
We are full of surprises tonight on this live stream, aren't we? My God.
Yes, sir.
He's only
Wow.
20. Yeah. Yo,
Yep.
wait. I got more for you. Ready? This guy's completely financially independent. And what I mean by that is, for example, he is paying his way through college, no loans, no nothing.
That's the best way to
That's
be, man.
That's
the best way to be.
not where I thought you were going with this, Randy.
I'm not saying anything else without you. No, I'll let you say any other things, but I'm just gonna say something that was very shocking.
Yo, that is the best way to be. That's a good way to be, Nick. You keep that up.
This
Oh,
guy
yeah.
is so financially smart.
So,
Yeah.
now that I know that you're 20 and you have a valid excuse, I'm gonna need you on your free weekend. If you even have a free weekend, I know how
don't
busy
have
you
the
are.
weekend.
But if you have a free weekend or you ever have free time, I'm gonna need you to go watch the Terminator movie.
He's right.
And
Keep
you
the
only have to watch.
monkeys in the trunk till
Okay.
next time I'm on the stream. Then
Okay,
we can talk about it.
here's the important thing though. There's a lot of Terminator movies out there. The only ones that you need to watch are the original and Terminator 2. That's it.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh,
But those
just
on
those
preach
Netflix.
two.
it, brother. Preach it.
Just
Yes.
those two. That's it.
That's it.
You don't have to watch the remake, the
Check
reboot,
it,
the hell with all
check it
those.
on Netflix right now.
Don't worry about Rise of the Machines, even though it's
Yeah.
considered part of the trilogy. Don't worry about it.
Just the first one and the second one.
Sarah Connor.
Just the 1984 Terminator and then Terminator 2 Judgment Day. That's it.
Arguably the
This one?
best. Yes. Okay, that's the first one.
Sweet. I
And
will
now Judgment
find
Day.
a time to watch that sometime this weekend, just for you, Viper. I'll be thinking about you the entire hour and 47 minutes.
Nice.
Dude,
Ooh,
you
wow.
have to watch it. Hey, look, people in the chat are agreeing. Yeah, yep, you have to. At least I think that's what they're agreeing. Never
Well-
mind. Don't mind me. I think I'm right. I don't know.
Wow.
Who knows what we're agreeing to?
I agree. Yeah, I get it. I agree.
I am floored. He said 20. Like,
Yeah.
I thought he'd be like 27, 28 at least. He said 20. Like, what?
It's the tie. So funny story. I'm actually teaching a college class this semester, and one of my students walked up to me and she was like, "So, how old are you?" It was like on Monday, and I was like, "Well, I'm younger than you think. How old do you think I am?" She's like, "Well, now you say that, maybe like 26." And I was like, "No, a little lower than that. I'm actually 20." And her face just like it was a mix of disgust and shock because
Wait.
she thought I was cute or something, and then like she wasn't young.
Wait. Did I hear you right? Did you just say that you teach a college class?
Yeah.
How the hell are you teaching a college class? You should be in college. How does that work?
Because he graduated at 15.
What? Wait a minute, that true?
Yes, not the graduating at 15. I graduated my high school with my associate's degree a couple years early.
So
But I'm almost
you're
done with my master's degree right now. That's
What?
where we're going with that. Yeah.
almost done with your master's. You're a baby. How's that work? So basically, you're a
I had no
child.
life.
You're a child
That's
prodigy.
not
You're a genius. So you're a genius. Okay.
Check back on me in 10 years when I'm living underneath a bridge pushing a cart, and we can have that. child
Yeah,
genius
right.
conversation.
Whatever. You're a child genius. Okay. Wow. Oh my. Oh my God. Okay. Wow.
Nick is good people to have, man.
More power to you, man. That's amazing.
Yeah, he is.
Cool.
He is.
All right.
He is something else. He makes me so
But,
insecure.
But we have a question, a very important question in the chat from Meg's Minute. And she wants to know, many say going to college is overrated nowadays. What do you guys think? Ooh. Now, it's funny because
I have lots of thoughts on this.
I have a few too, and I know that Roberto Blake has thoughts on it too. I think me and Roberto are in agreement. I'm not sure how Nick feels, so we'll start with you, Nick. How do you feel about college?
Ooh. Well, I think that college is important for some specialties. I don't think it's important for all specialties. If you're going to go get your degree, 4-year degree in something that's not going to get you a job that makes more than you paid for that degree, I don't think that's very valuable. But me, myself, I'm an accountant. And so because of that, I needed a lot of training and experience to become an accountant. And because I've done that training and experience, I am expecting a much higher salary in return. So I think that it's really just an individual decision. You can't just say, oh, college is useless, and oh, you know, or college is super useful. It's really an individual decision. Like, just look at Drew. He never went to college, and he's doing way better than I am.
Yeah.
Like he is on fire, and we're almost the same age. Can't tell you how old he is right now because, you know, birthday month and stuff. But you know, we're pretty close in age, and he didn't go to college, and he's doing really well for himself. So I think it really depends on what you want to do with your life. If you want to go be an accountant or a doctor or a lawyer or something, or even like an engineer, computer science, any kind of those high paid jobs, I definitely see the value in higher education. But do I think that, you know, your average Joe who plans on flipping burgers for the rest of his life, he probably doesn't need a $300,000 degree from Yale. So that's where I come down on. It's really an individual decision that you have to make.
That is a very intelligent answer.
I went to college.
And I would have to agree with him. I would say that you need to evaluate what you want to do in life and find out what's the track that's going to take you to where you want to go in life. Now, for some people, like Nick was saying, some people, that track requires college and training and things like that. But for other people, like creative, you don't really necessarily need college to be creative. You just have to go be creative. So I would say figure out what you want to do and figure out the best path that's going to get you to that goal, and see if that path involves college, because it won't necessarily involve college. And the other thing is, a lot of education and information is available for free on the internet.
Definitely.
I mean,
I'd like to mention our sponsor, Skillshare. Skillshare actually click my link and get 3 months for free.
Yeah. I mean, he's joking, but he's not. I mean, you got stuff like Skillshare, and I think even LinkedIn now has their own type of academy thing since Brilliant. they brought Linda. Oh yeah, and Brilliant too. Renee Ritchie's favorite, Brilliant.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, there are different ways to get an education out here today that does not involve putting yourself in debt via college. So
yeah,
just think about your options and evaluate everything and go from there.
Mm-hmm.
Here's my 2 cents on it.
Go ahead,
I'm gonna first contradict myself because I am a college graduate, and I went straight to college right after the military. So I graduated maybe a little bit later, but all things considering, I went from high school to work to college. And so I was just grind. So with that, looking back now, especially the environment that we're in now, my 2 cents is we are, and actually I'm gonna really contradict Nick's upbringing here, because he's 20 years old and he's about to have his master's. And my point of view is, if you want to be a Nick and Sweeney, you know, God bless you, more power to you, and I wish you the best, because now is the time that we have all this information at our disposal that we can use. But philosophy-wise, I feel like we are rushed today, more so than ever, and a lot of people don't know what to do when they're 16, 17, 18, 19. I think about it. I joined the Corps at 18. Definitely. I was a kid, and I was deployed doing weird things that I didn't want to do, right? So in that same context, I just as a kid's like, I don't want to go back to school because school's dumb. I don't want to do it. But I know what I did not know what I wanted to do.
Mhm.
So I just wanted to get away. So I figured, hey, yeah, join the military. But even then, find a little bit of everything. Try a little bit of everything, in a sense that it doesn't cost you money. And if it does,
Mhm.
not a lot of money. Try it out. I did
Yeah.
not know I wanted to do YouTube until I started doing YouTube afterwards. Had I known this a decade ago, okay, everything would have been different. But who knows? Maybe my priorities would have shifted then. So we have so much time on our hands that the whole live every day like it's your last. One day you're going to be right. Just take advantage of every day that you get up. But if modern medicine be where it is and we are living longer than ever before, you have time. Don't rush. You don't have to make a 5 to 10 year decision when you're 18 or younger or even a little bit older. The 20s, they say, are meant for you to kind of explore and experiment and find your groove. And the 30s are meant to build on it. And the 40s, you're well into your career. 50s, you're getting ready for retirement. 60s, you retire and you live the rest of your life until you croak. I feel like everything's kind of shifted 2 decades. I feel like people keep changing their careers, and there's nothing wrong with it. Viper, I have no idea how old you are, but you did tell me one time that you are drastically older than me. And so that be that as that may, you are another example that, like, let's say this really blows up for you and you don't want to do your IT thing anymore. You have the abilities, the means, and the time to still follow another passion project. We are in a society today where we can have multiple careers. I can retire from the IT community myself and go into music if I wanted to. I can leave music and go into YouTube. I can leave YouTube and go into consulting. We all have these options. And so my advice is that school, if you need the certs, if you need the PhD, if you need something for that field that you want to, make sure that's what you want to do, because it will cost you a lot of money. And if you can afford the time, or if you can afford to pay for it out of pocket and not put yourself in debt, you're just doing your future self a lot of favors. But explore, because University of Google, there's nothing better than University of Google or University of YouTube.
Boom! There you go. Explore your options and choose the best path. Basically, that's what we're talking about here.
Preach it, Randy. All right, my brothers and sisters.
That's what it is.
Stop preaching to the choir, Randy. Goodness.
Or you could be Nick and just graduate at 14 and have your PhD before you're 21.
So I don't want, actually, 24. That's when I get my PhD.
Get out of
before
here.
I can rent a car. But
if you correct me again, I'm gonna grab you.
please do. I'd love to see you in person. Come on over, grab me.
That's it. I'm coming.
Oh, fight.
Oh my goodness.
This is how we play.
Yeah. So, oh my gosh, how embarrassing. I don't want anyone to think that, like, I think colleges, or like I think I'm better off than other people. Like, I don't think that at all. Like, that's just what fit for me, right? Like, if you're doing something else with your life and you don't feel like college is the right move for you, or even if you're later on life thinking about college, whatever, like, there are so many different ways to get to wherever you want to go in life, and everyone has a different destination that they want to get to. And so I just want to make sure that I'm not talking down to, everyone knows I'm not talking down to people for not having degrees or whatever. I just want to make sure that everyone knows that you can do anything in this world, especially this digital world, with our sponsor, Brilliant.
Sounds like somebody's angling for a Brilliant sponsorship.
Nick is very good at reaching out to the sponsors.
Unsponsored for a little while, so
Just a
I'm gonna have to
little
get my PR guy on that.
Okay.
Randy?
All right. Sponsor us! Yeah, I just got on the phone and yelled at him. Yeah. All right. But hey, listen, Nick, you just make me feel like I has the dumbs. That's it. Because
Don't.
at 20 years old, you know what I was doing? I feel like I was just drinking lead paint in comparison to you. I feel like I was just sniffing gasoline while here you are.
Randy, just imagine how much more fun you've had in your life. So I know everyone, even just people I know in person, are like, oh my gosh, you have it all together. And I'm like, well, you know what? I don't know who the Terminator is. That's just one single example out of all of these hundreds of examples that I could bring up where, like, I haven't had a childhood, if we're honest. Like, real talk now, it's not that I disliked what I did with my life. I'm very appreciative of it, but there were trade-offs. It wasn't just a walk in the park. I mean, I started going to college when I was 14. And so, I was full-time student when I was 15 in college, and that's been the case up until this semester, and I'll be done this semester. But where was I going with that? Dang it.
I know where you're going with this, and my counter
Thank
is
you.
that.
Finish my thought.
Well, yeah, I'm listening. I think the for your trade-off though, like you are the prime example, and you and I have talked about this offline too, but you are the prime example of time is on your side and you can't get time back, and you are capitalizing on your time. Sure, I've had more fun in some capacities, but fun is subjective. What if we have the 23 people in the chat right now saying that they don't like Terminator? Well, then me and Vibe here are just we're hearing ourselves, and that's it, because you haven't seen it and 23 other people don't like it. Then that's just like a kind of like an inside joke. Hey, remember that thing for us old people? So fun is subjective. You always have time for fun, and I think, all things considered, you're good with time management, because you're definitely better than me, because you're always reminding me, hey, we got to get this, we got to get that. So
you should see my calendar.
I am all over the place. Like, I need people like you, because it's a balance to the whole force or the network or whatever you want to call it. But with all that said, you will be done you said this semester, right?
Yep.
Yeah, you're done this semester. Bro, you're 20. You're not even old enough to drink yet. Once you turn 21, you can go get some drinks. You can go shoot some guns. And then after that, 5 years from now, you'll be able to rent a Tesla instead of using me. But by then, your compound interest and all your money. Oh, yeah, he uses it. That's it. He only brings me on these trips because I'm the only guy who's old enough to get a Tesla. Tell it like it is.
Dang
I'm
it.
being used.
I have been found.
All right, let's take it back to the chat a little bit. So we got Natalie here, the ripe ruin. Natalie, how you doing, Natalie? Natalie says, chase a life that will have happiness as the product of that life. That's the only thing that matters. Absolutely. As long as you're happy in life, everything else will fall in place. My man STS Tech, he says, I respectfully disagree. There are things I would have done much different, but I would not go into a time machine to change that. I accept my reality today. It's what made me ultimately who I am. Definitely. College is not a bad thing. We're not saying that college is a bad thing. If you go to college, I mean, you're not going to hurt by going to college. Your wallet might hurt, but you personally will not be hurting by going to college. So, like I said, that's a personal choice. You just have to do what's best for you ultimately in the end. All right, let's see what else we got. Let's see. LeBaron Burton says, I'm sitting here. My part is 10,000 square foot home, and a degree didn't buy it. I signed my wife's check, and she has a master's that we're still paying for. I don't have a degree. Yeah. There you go. Let's see. What else we got here?
That's true.
Let's see. Ronaldo says degrees don't always make you money. Skills make you money. Yep.
True.
There you go. Especially in
Have you
today's
heard
age.
of Skillshare?
Oh,
It's an online learning platform where people share skills.
Oh my God. Y'all are nuts, man. Y'all are nuts. Y'all cool. Y'all are nuts.
No, we're popcorn. Come on.
That's right, Natalie. The wallet is going to be hurting for years to come if you go to college. Ain't no kidding. Not kidding at all.
Yeah, definitely not.
Let's see. Simply Beth says, I always tell my kids you will have infinitely more fun chilling on your yacht later than you will at any cake party today.
That's true.
I'll invite you. How about that?
But I don't think it's binary. I don't think it's one or the other. You can do both for sure, right?
Yeah.
Because I've definitely done some things that I will never admit out loud, and I am also going to be chilling on my metaphorical yacht, or it's the journey of your life is the reward. Okay. Yep. These destinations are just little checkpoints in time, little milestones, if you will, but the journey is the real reward. I'm having more fun today in my life than I ever have. I'd rather be right here on Vibe Live, just shooting the stuff with you guys and just hanging out. Then I know I'm censoring myself, but I'd rather just be chilling than shooting the with you guys than anything else. While Vipe be eating his popcorn in front of us because he's a terrible host. He doesn't offer any to us.
No.
I'll have my popcorn man get in contact with you.
Have him get in contact with Talos of Tech. No, wait, whatever the handle is for the podcast, so that way
Talos
it can be.
Cast.
There you go, and then send it so that we can all just munch. We'll get an episode of all of us just chewing. Yo, guys, this power. Yo, what flavor did you get?
Though.
Yo, I like Viper's ASMR. He comes in, he's like, wait. So Drew has never been able, and he did, and then starts doing some of these, and just starts whispering. It's a complete, the juxtaposition between that and what's up, people? This is your boy. I love it. You don't know what Viper you're gonna get.
All right, we have a request for Randy and Nick. Natalie is asking you guys to introduce yourself.
Oh, hi. Go ahead, Nick.
No.
You got it, buddy.
Oh my gosh. My name's Nick. Ann Sweeney. I am 20. I'm a master's degree student. I help run a podcast called the Talos of Tech Podcast with my boy Randy, and also Drew. If he's listening, we need to make sure to mention him so we can keep our jobs. But we do that once a week. I kind of haven't been very much online, but I'm looking forward to getting more in the creator space. I think the podcast, the tech podcast, has really helped get me out of my shell, the proverbial shell. Obviously, I've been always an outgoing person, but just on the internet, I'd never really thought about content creation very much. I've always been a consumer of content on the internet. But yeah, so I've been doing that podcast, and yeah, I don't know what else.
Beautifully said. You did well.
I'm a normal person.
There you go. Hi.
I have problems.
I have problems. Hi. I'm Randy Vasquez. I'll try not to echo too much of what Nick said. I'm a co-host for the Talos of Tech podcast, co-producer, editor, background, military, audio engineer, music. I'm in a band. I have a YouTube channel. I work exclusively in my terms, but with Drew and John from Front Page Tech, with everything audio. That's my field, and that's why if you were checking it out earlier, I was answering Viper's questions about why do we use 3 audio sources instead of taking the onboard audio of all, say all 3 people talking, just because that's my passion stuff. San Diego, California. So basically every paycheck I get every month goes straight to just my condo, and that's my life. So that's it. And occasionally I like to make a scene, and I will come onto shows whenever I'm invited just to hang out and talk with people, because I think all things considering, if you were to watch my last video, you would think that I hate the tech community's commenters, but I was, I'm outlining things. I think this is actually one of the greatest communities I've ever been involved with, just because the support system is so sincere and incredible. And I like hanging out with Viper because he's the prodigy child channel of exactly what I believe in a community to do when picking up one another. And, it's just positive vibes all around, just like to hang out. I'm a normal guy, and I try to watch my cursing as much as possible because we don't know who's watching. Hey.
Drew.
Wow, that was riveting, Randy. That was riveting.
Hey.
Riveting.
You should write that down.
Some say I'm good at talking. I used to do public speaking at a short stint in my military career.
You did forget to mention that you are the official PR representative for the Talos of Network.
This is true.
Official.
Yes. Official. If there's a conversation of ever having Marquez on a show with Drew, I am the guy who's setting it up and linking it up. So I do a lot of I'm actually more behind the scenes than I'm in front of the scenes, but all things considering, I take the behind the scenes work very seriously, because no network, no channel, no anything can really get done without having the right foundation. And so my job is to just provide a solid foundation. And I think Nick is a great counterpart for that. And we're not just like tied to the Talos network. It's just that was our first project, right? More or less. It's an ongoing thing, but we like to hang out with everybody. It's fun. This is fun.
And Randy can rent Teslas. That's why I keep him around personally.
There we go. That's what it is. Yep.
Speaking of which, Randy, we need to figure that out.
I did. Okay, hang on, really quickly, Nick.
We'll talk about this offline.
Yeah, but really quickly, did you use my profile? That's all I want to know.
Yeah, I used your profile, and it was declined or something. So
okay, Roger. We'll talk offline. Sorry about that. Yeah, we'll talk offline. Nothing.
So,
I say nothing.
Mr. Randy, you were talking about age earlier. So,
yes, sir.
If you don't mind me asking, how old are you?
And exactly.
First, we have to guess.
Okay. Yeah. Good.
Okay.
Let's take a guess.
I think Randy might have told me at some point, but
all right. So you guess last. First, in the comments, the people who are watching, how old do you think I am? No cheating. No, you're not going to find it anywhere, but no cheating. And And Viper, give me your guess. Give me your guess.
Yeah. Oh man. I'll go 32.
32, locking in. All right, that's a good one. We got 28, 30, 30, 35, 28. We got 32 from Viper. And
So
Nick, go ahead. Take a guess, Nick.
you're Randy, I know we haven't been too public about this, but we're actually brothers. We were twins, and he's also 20. He just got a little more facial hair, a little quicker than me.
Because this 20-year-old is able to get a Tesla and that one can't.
Right.
32, 28, 35, 30, 30. You guys are pretty close. I am not in my 30s yet. And in 3 weeks exactly, in 3 weeks, I will be turning 29. So
Wow.
yep. So nobody got it, but or actually no, I'm sorry. Meg's Minute and the Ripe Ruin and Dole Whip Dad. You guys, high fives because I got nothing else to give to you. I'm sorry, but
You could give him an ROSA.
no, Nick. There's only 4 left out there. I can't. But what I can give you is part of our sponsorship with Skill. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna do it. You want some popcorn? Vipe, hook them up with some popcorn. We got it.
Where's the link, baby?
He says applauses are good. Yeah, baby. There we go. I love you guys. You guys are good. You guys are good. Even if it's a guess, it works.
We can hear you applauding us, through your phone. We can hear it.
No, they're accepting my applause, Nick.
Oh, we'll see. That's another thing you missed out on. I missed out on as a 20-year-old.
So what's your favorite movie, Nicholas?
Funny you should ask. Let me take a sip out of my cup, which is totally not branded as anything.
Yeah, but that's the worst one, man. That's the worst one. He pulled up a Star Wars cup, The Last Jedi. I'm sorry. Last Jedi was the worst one, but if you like it, more power to you. But it was the worst one.
Yeah, I liked it. I mean, it wasn't the best one. I didn't like Solo, so I've only watched Solo once, and it was once in theaters.
You only watched Solo? Solo? Wait,
Ooh,
there's a joke in there somewhere.
Look at the PR guy
You
figuring out
soloed
the
it.
joke angle.
Viper, what's your favorite Star Wars? Ready, go.
That's a good question. I really thought
Oh,
about
so
it.
Viper, I know you don't know what Star Wars is, so I'm gonna familiarize you with this show. You're gonna have to watch it. I'm gonna get the monkeys out of my trunk.
Really? You sure about that? You better be sure. You better be sure.
Somebody says hopefully not The Last Jedi. What are your guys'? Do we got any Star Wars? I guess we maybe got Star Wars. I'm curious what they got. Star Wars rocks. Don't make me get my lightsaber. Yes. All right, best Star Wars Episode 5, Return of the Empire.
That is not what it. No, Empire Strikes Back, Betty.
I was testing you.
Oh,
I was testing you because wait, Nick,
Sure.
Nick. Let me ask you. You did not see Star Wars before last year, right? Because we made you watch Star Wars. We told you, right?
No, I've been a fan of Star Wars since I was like 9.
Okay, wait. Well, which one did you watch just so you can, get the inside jokes? I don't remember. Never mind. You're normal
Oh,
enough
I
to.
remember that. Yeah.
It's not Star Wars, so that's good. That means you're
Yeah.
normal enough.
Yeah, I do remember watching something. That was about a year ago. Yeah, I don't remember what that was, but I remember you and Drew kept bringing it up. I was like,
Star Wars over Star Trek. I agree.
ooh.
Sam
That
Jones
is
says The
worse
Empire
than
Strikes
politics,
Back.
folks. If we want to stay away from controversial topics, let's just steer clear of that one.
Wait. No. Because Star Trek, you have William Shatner. There's someone on the wing. Something on the wing. His
See, I haven't
acting
seen
is
Star Trek.
phenomenal.
So, just so you guys are aware, I'm bringing my popcorn dude in here.
Yes.
He requested to come in and chat.
I want to ask him
Sweet.
if I can get some popcorn.
There you go.
Sponsor us, please.
And yeah, Natalie, you might want to go grab your popcorn, Natalie. Grab your popcorn because, as you can see, I got my popcorn, Natalie. So you got to grab your popcorn too.
Hide your kids. Hide your popcorn.
Whoa.
Grab your popcorn. That's what's up.
Popcorn man is in the house.
What's up, you guys?
There's Trouble. What's up, Trouble?
What's going on?
How you doing, man?
Oh man, I'm doing pretty good. Now that I'm in, I spent like half the day in the airport, but
Ooh.
I'm about to say, man, you over there working in the shadows or something.
Yeah. Let me. You know what? I was down here listening to the podcast, so my partner, he's a little frugal on the frugal side, so the lights and things, he keeps them down.
There you go. Now we got light. All right.
Yeah. Let me see something. I gotta show you guys this. This is what two twins bought. Well, one of the two twins bought on popcorn money. These are two guys that probably rode the short bus to school. So hold on.
Wow.
This is
wow.
Hold on. There's light switches everywhere. Hold up. You guys focus. This is his home theater.
It looks nice.
From popcorn?
People told him this is from popcorn. This is the popcorn business that they just handed over to me. They're going into the ministry. They're tired of it, but
wow,
this is just the rec or the basement right here.
That's the basement? Jeez.
This is the basement. There's one of these in every room in the house.
Wow, wowzers!
This is one of his little DVD collections that he sent me to some godforsaken town in Illinois to buy.
Well, if I ever have a free Saturday, I know where to catch up on the movies I haven't seen.
Well, hold on. That's just the beginning. Hold on. Let me find the light switch.
This is just the guest house, Nick.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. I'll stay there. That's perfectly fine with me.
This is the home theater. This is all hand built.
Wow. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Viper, what would you say about that?
Do the seat recline?
Of course.
Okay.
They recline and they're controlled by this thing right here.
Oh,
I am not even,
That looks like an iPad.
That ain't no iPad, though, so.
No, that's the Samsung because the software that's on it is ran by
Burn it all
Samsung.
down. Can't have it.
Hey, LeBaron, why are you showing us all this again?
To humble us.
Everybody, so that everyone knows that it's what you put into it. You know what I'm saying? These are two guys that in school, most of the teachers would told you they would amount to nothing.
Mm-hmm.
They were in all remedial classes.
So basically, what he's trying to explain to you all is that college ain't the end all be all. Basically.
It's not. It's not. This is all by what sweat equity and. Now this is just the basement. The house has 3 floors.
Oh wow!
Where do you live? What state are you in?
I'm in Atlanta.
All right. Oh
wow.
Well, I'm in Cartersville, Georgia, outside of Atlanta.
Right.
But if you guys want it, he's selling the place for $800,000.
That's it.
You said
that. Yeah. Georgia's a low cost of living.
Let me get my checkbook out. Let's see. Actually, can you take a credit card?
Hold on. This is
sweat equity. I like that.
Yeah.
LeBaron, you got to talk in show, bro.
You said what?
You got to talk in show.
Okay, this is the kitchen here. This is the kitchen. This is the dining room.
We're bringing back the YouTube version of Cribs right now.
Man, I wish I can show you guys the master suite. The master suite is 1,700 square feet on its own.
Wow.
This is the coffee room.
Coffee room. I see.
Yeah.
Do they have a popcorn room?
Well, you got a bag of popcorn.
Hey.
Of course, always on.
Can't be caught without that.
I'm trying to find light switches as I go, you guys.
That's cool.
It's like he's probably gonna fuss at me the whole time. Why is all the lights on? This is the living room, and as I said, there's
What's that dude name who used to host Lifestyles of the Rich and Famous? Was like Robin Youth or something? Lifestyles of the Rich and Famous.
Well, wait until you get a load of the office. Hold on. Hopefully it's not messy.
We got John Prosser out there. It's HGTV.
Hold on. Can't find a light switch.
Oh my gosh.
No, John, this is what you can accomplish without going to college. That's basically what this is.
John, this is what you could have if you just did popcorn, man. Like, you think popcorn's a joke? No.
You said that like it's a drug, Randy.
Hey, whatever.
If you do popcorn, things will happen to you.
Good things, man. Look at that, so cool. 800,000. Nick, get your checkbook. We're buying it.
Cool. Sounds good. Yeah.
Dude, Atlanta too. Atlanta, a lot of my boys who stayed in the Corps after I got out got orders at one point or another and went to Atlanta, and they say they never want to leave. They love Atlanta. So I'm like, I guess I gotta go check it out.
Actually, LeBaron, he doesn't live in Atlanta though. He lives in Indiana.
Indiana.
Yeah.
I
live in Indiana.
He's visiting.
This is another dining room. This is plain.
I see you,
John Prosser's another example. John Prosser did not go to college, and he's doing okay. He's doing very well, I would say.
His bad jokes just, keep writing out. Love you, John. Mwah.
That's funny.
I gotta introduce. All right, I gotta introduce you guys to him real quick.
About that.
This is and it was a Star Wars that
Aren't you a little short to be a stormtrooper?
No one ever said that to me. I wish they would.
Nick is a jolly green giant.
That is true.
Hold on.
He said blame. John said blame Nick.
You guys.
Nick, you're the reason why we can't have FPT tonight. What you doing over there, Nick? What you doing over there, Nick?
Hey, okay. You hear me, Randy?
Yes.
You'll appreciate this right here. This is just the practice room.
This is awesome.
where he just practices music. The practice table.
Wow.
That's so awesome. That's so cool. I'd be in that corner all day for the rest of my life.
All right, whoever got that music on, I need you to turn that off or do something.
All right.
I'm not trying to get copyright strike. Not a good look.
No, good. Hey. That was cool. That was a cool.
John?
Yeah.
John trying to get out FPT and he's having internet issues.
All of your problems?
He's blaming you, Nick. He's blaming you.
Hey, not Randy though. Randy could do no wrong.
About that, okay?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, I heard you guys talking earlier, and that's the thing is, just wanted to point that out because some people don't realize that, it's all about what you do and how you put the work and the effort into things, no matter which path you choose.
No doubt, man. No doubt. So, LeBaron, these two gentlemen are interested in some popcorn, man.
Everybody, hey, you know the system. Hit me on Twitter. Send me the info. I'm here to support the creator community. So
awesome. Well, we'll reach out to you on our Talos of Tech podcast.
What's your Twitter handle? I have it up here right now. I'm gonna be
there.
lazy.
You go.
My Twitter handle is LB_Burton Senior. Is that it, Viper? Yeah, that's it.
Let me check.
If you look up LeBaron Burton, it'll bring it up. Randy's already connected to me.
Yeah,
you're right. You're right.
Yeah,
we've been talking for the past couple days.
Yeah.
Yeah, LeBaron likes to troll people. You gotta be careful with him.
No,
I'm a troller, but I'm a friendly troller. Come on, Viper. I'm not.
He's had nothing but good things to say in his own outright. Like
I gotta mess with you just like you mess with me, buddy. It goes both ways.
He's good.
Both ways, LeBaron. It goes both ways. All right, so I've been here almost 2 hours. I think we need to bring it to a close in a few minutes.
Sure.
You guys got any last thoughts before we leave out of here for the evening?
Let me ask you this, Viper, real quick before my last thoughts. What would you consider the theme of today's stream? What was the theme?
Today's stream?
Yeah, what was the theme?
A bunch of randomness. If you ask me, from college to the Verge to home tours. I mean, good Lord.
Good Lord is right. But
randomness. I
would say if we could tie it all together, I would say that everyone's path has yet to be written. And looking at whether you want to take the Nick route, do something so young, or don't shake your head at me, Nick. Let me just get my words out, okay? Or like we see, like something as I like sweat equity. I haven't heard that in a long time, and I'm gonna start using that again because that's true. You only get what you put into it, no matter what you do. Those are my last words. You only get what you put into it. So don't expect handouts and gimmies. People do get lucky, but if you just hope to get lucky, you might as well just play the Powerball ball or whatever and play your luck there, or go to Vegas. But otherwise, yeah, you gotta put into what you want, and you only get what you put into it. So,
all right, Nick. We got somebody in the chat. CDF man, he's asking me to ask you about the storage on your phone. What is this about? He keeps asking me to ask you this.
Oh dear, Randy.
What happened?
Someone's asking about the storage on my phone.
Oh.
Why are you directing this?
Who asked?
So let me preface this whole thing. This has been a running debate for probably a month on the Tech Podcast.
Ask Viper,
Randy and Drew are just such minimalists. They're like, oh, we can get away with 64 gigabytes. Everything's up on the cloud. And I told them at the beginning when we were ordering our phones, no, you got to get the 512, at least 256. I ended up getting the 512. And here they both come to me later in the year, and they're both like,
shut up.
we ran out of storage. We're not doing
Shut
that
up.
again. And I'm like,
shut up.
Told you so. Copyright John Prosser, patent pending.
Shut up, Nick.
Oh, that's funny. Did you just say call me John Prosser? Oh, that's funny.
Hey, I got a question for Randy.
Yeah, what's up?
Me and John Prosser got this thing going. You know, John Prosser is the I Told You So king, right?
Yeah.
Now, I said since Apple allowed their apps to be opened up on these other televisions, that Apple TV is going to have to change. They will have to discontinue the current unit and either make a cheaper version, i.e. the Chromecast, or just continue it altogether.
Okay.
How do you feel about that?
I would say they would definitely have to make a cheaper, like a Fire Stick or a Chromecast, or something if they can get it, something that's built into a partner like LG or Samsung or one of the smart TVs. The current model, this thing I have it right here, just floating around in the background. This thing right here, 140 or whatever it was. It's trying to be two things at once, and it's sucking at both because of it. It's too expensive, and it's not doing anything spot on, and that's not even the 4K one. So I don't think they should. I don't think they would. Let me rephrase. I don't think they would discontinue it. I don't think they should discontinue it because it's a good part of their ecosystem, but I think they should make it extremely more affordable into a thumb drive, some type of stick, or something that's built into the TV. And now what they need to do is try to get out to the masses for their services, because at the end of the day, what they are slowly converting over to is a services company. And what another great way than to get tvOS out to more people than to lower the cost the same way. They're not moving inventory the same way. This is the second worst tech thing from Apple next to the HomePod, and that's saying
Thank
something.
you.
HomePod is garbage.
John Prosser, if you're listening, I want my $500 when it happens.
Y'all crazy.
Ooh.
Oh, we got Easy Computer Solutions out there. What's up, Eric? How you doing, man? How you doing? Oh my God. Oh, crazy. All right, y'all. On that note, I think we got to get out of here. But before we go, I need y'all, if y'all haven't watched yet, I need y'all to go check out the video I posted tonight. It's live on the main channel. Link is in the chat. Go check it out. It'd be greatly appreciated. You know that we will be back here on Friday night for Friday Night Vibe because that's just how we do. But check out the video I posted tonight. It's my first impressions of the iPad Pro here. So check it out. Let me know what you think. And yeah, that's what's up.
Cool.
But
Sweet.
other than that, we will be back on Friday night. Now, where's my thing at? Uh-oh. Where'd it go? Oh, there it is.
You're gonna say your actual, right? You are gonna say it, right?
Yeah, I'm trying to get
You have
to
to
it.
say it.
Of course. I'm trying to get to my screen so I can make sure I cut the speed here.
Dude, he gets me so pumped.
But all right. Well, once again, thank you all for watching your boy. Here we go. But until I see you all on Friday night, this your boy Viper, the man about tech. You know where to find me. So come back for more.
Suck away.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.